We've all been there, ashamed, disgusted, guilty, and frustrated about ourselves, our fallback, and our body. Feeling so full that we could throw up, unworthy and alone. Trust me, I've been there. I know how it feels like. BED, binge eating disorder, is an actual disease and is not often enough talked about. In this video, I want to share how I overcame overeating and binge eating and what you can do instantly to stop the binge. Hello beautiful human, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophia and I help women get unstuck in life through the teachings of yoga. If you like this video and want more, click the link down below. There's a free meditation series to create your dream life. So I hope you enjoy that. Today I want to talk about overeating. Overeating has always been an issue for me. I never really thought it was a disease or really a problem. I thought it was just me. I tried everything. I followed all the advice about how to eat, what to eat, when to eat, to not fall into the trap of overeating. And while some of the tips and tricks did help to lessen, it never really is resolved the problem, and it didn't help me long term, and I always fell back into this overeating. Nothing really helped me long term until I understood the root cause of this problem. When we binge eat, we are trying to fill up a gap of feeling unworthy, feeling alone or lonely, feeling unloved, and maybe sad. We are looking for relief of this depressive state by consuming and reaching for food. The reason why we reach for food is because food is naturally nurturing us. We experience the feelings of pleasure when we eat. So when we eat sugar or any food really, our brain releases dopamine and serotonin. These are the happy hormones. They boost your mood. These hormones then stimulate the part of the brain that releases the feeling of reward. So we basically just use food to feel better. So knowing this already shows that really your overeating habit or this binge eating doesn't really come from a physical aspect. It really comes from up here, from your mind, and from your whole being, from your spirit, from your emotional state, right? How can we lift our emotional state? How can we lift our spirit? And here is where the yogic philosophy comes in. So I want to focus on two specific guidelines that have helped me immensely with working with this overeating. The first one is ahimsa, compassion. And I want to specifically talk about self-compassion, because when we feel unround, when we feel depressed, when we feel unloved and unworthy, we are basically seeking love. We are missing love. We are trying to get love from somewhere. But you need to understand that the only person really that can give you love that lasts is yourself. So whenever you find yourself in the situation where you want to reach for something, sit down, take a couple cleansing breaths through your nose, inhale, and exhale, just let it out. And then try, whenever you feel settled, sit down, close your eyes, and ask yourself this question: what do I need right now to feel better? And not anything externally, but what do you need from inside? What will lift your mood right now? Sit with this question for a little bit, sit in silence, and grab a journal, write down anything that comes to mind. And that can be also negative thoughts blurring out of your mind, and maybe in the beginning not having any solutions, but just looking at what is going on in your mind and just let it all out. And then ask yourself, okay, what do I need? What of these things that come up can I actually do? Like, can I do? So self-compassion, ahimsa, self-love, self-compassion, self-care is not about only taking care of your body. It's taking care of your mind and your spirit. It's giving your thoughts a space to express themselves so you can understand and bring awareness to what you need and what's going on. And then saying, it's okay. Like, it's okay to experience the feelings and thoughts that you have. But then not getting hung up in them, but actually taking action. And this is the hardest part, taking massive action. This is related to the yogic guideline tapas, taking action towards positive change. And in this circumstance, it's really about taking any action that could help you get out of the rut. Moving your body. I know when you're in that state, it's really hard to get out of going into the kitchen and grabbing whatever you see, but moving your body will get all the energy that is blocked out of your system. Talk it out. Call a friend, call family, record something on your phone just to get the thoughts out. Journal, as I said before. Get your thoughts out of your mind, because these thoughts, they keep you kind of like in a prison. They make you do the things that are actually not good for you. They cause a problem. So you need to work with what's there and bring awareness to what's there, and then release it. Connect with nature. Go outside. See other people. Just go outside and see the beauty of nature and understand that everything passes and that you're perfect and beautiful as you are, and you don't need any validation from anybody but yourself. And the last thing is breathe. Just breathe. Breathing is your life force. Inhale and exhale to breathe in good energy and release all of that energy that you have in your system. Breathing deeply is so powerful. Here it's about this transitioning from there's a problem going on and taking action to overcome this problem, and then step forward and become really a better version of yourself through that process. And this binge eating, this overeating is just a form of dealing with whatever is going on, but actually not working through it. It's just an overlayer of the problem, but it's not gonna get you further, and you're always gonna be stuck there if you don't start really understanding what's going on within you and why you are doing this. It's really hard sometimes when we are in that situation to have a clear mind and to do all these exercises I just mentioned. Maybe it's smart to already right now a list of things that lifts your mood when you do them. Think of maybe 5 to 10 things that you enjoy doing, and make a list and put it on your fridge, and comment down below some of the things or activities that bring you joy. And maybe you can be some of an inspiration to others who are watching this video and are looking for some tips, some things that they could do to feel better in these situations, or that they can go to in order to overcome the binge eating. So again, let's rewind. Let's go over it very quickly. Whenever you feel yourself getting into this mode of overeating, binge eating, before you reach for the first thing, ask yourself, is this actually gonna benefit me? Take a deep breath and just ask yourself, what do I really need right now? What is going on within? Be honest. Write it down. Write all your thoughts down. And then just do it. Do what you need to do right now. Find your inner voice. Find what brings you back, aligned with who you want to be and who you need to be in order to get out of this habit. And of course, it's hard to get out of this disease sometimes by yourself. So please make sure that if it's taking overhand, that you are getting in touch with a professional or talk to somebody who you trust. Express your feelings and your experience. Don't let yourself down. You got this. You are not a victim of your circumstance. You can take responsibility for what's happening to you and you will get out of it. I promise. I've been there. I got out of it. So you can. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And again, if you want more, there's a guided meditation down there. It's a 3 serious meditation that you can do to find joy and create the life that you dream of. Consider subscribing if you're new around here. I would be honored to have you on my journey. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in the comment section. I'm happy to get back to you. And take care. Namaste.